This is bullshit. Bullshit. This is what I call a bunch of bullshit. The game freezes on me, I have to turn my game off because I'm sitting there for 10 minutes like a schmuck, and then I get a disconnect. So I'm gonna lose ranking, I'm gonna get a loss, and I don't even get a reward. This is a bunch of bull, because their game is garbage right now. Their servers are garbage, I should say. They should realize these things. If it goes more than 5 minutes, there's something wrong. I get a disconnect for that. It's a bunch of bullshit. I'm not happy. Not happy! I don't deserve this. You believe that crap? They give me a loss for that? Hey, there's a challenge of a week. 97 AL MVP Ken Griffey against 93 Cy Young winner Jack McDowell. So annoyed right now, guys. So annoyed that I got a loss for that. For their game freezing on me, I get a loss. My rating's still the same, apparently, though. That annoys me. That freaking annoys me. Yeah, I have a loss now. It's bullshit. Absolute bullshit. When Madden comes out, ugh, I haven't liked Madden in years. No thank you on Madden. So I don't even know. Should I attempt to play another online game and go through this bullshit again? It's like I don't even know. We're gonna try it one more time and then I'm gonna break my system. That is cranked. The Stank City, the Schmag Squad. The Stank City Schmag Squad. He's got Gary Sanchez, too. I think Gary Sanchez is jacked up right now. Yeah, I don't think too many people in Germany watch baseball, so I doubt that. But you get a lot of people in Asia and South America.
MLB The Show has baseball on tap from lovely Citi Field in New York. It'll be spring training.
So we have a loss now, which we don't deserve. We got our flashback Brett Saberhagen going. So this card is pretty decent. It's not as good as a 95. It's a 95 because he's got a he's got 99 walks per 9.
Foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
And I can tell you this is going to be, it is going to be late. This is going to be the last one I play online for a little bit.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup.
See if he gets the chase.
No chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Swung on.
So the deal with this Saberhagen card, his hits per 9 aren't that great, which they should be better. His K per 9s aren't that great, which they weren't great that year. But he actually had more wins that year. He had like 14 wins and like 12 walks, something like that. It's ridiculous. So he's got this Pedroia. I'm guessing this is his legacy card, his legacy reward, which I still haven't gotten, which I'm annoyed about.
power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You gotta.
I'm not gonna throw this guy a strike until he proves to me that he'll
A wind up and the 0-2
that he cannot swing.
And Pedroia
Well, I didn't mean to throw him a strike. We got lucky there.
Down on strikes for the second out.
What are these colors?
Now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Breaking ball.
He looks early too.
Missed for the first
Yeah,
strike.
really early.
Oh, man. He's got a chance to strike out the
Bust him
side
in.
on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
High pop-up. Belt is there for it.
All
And
right.
the inning is over.
Everything's lagging too much now, dude.
Relatively routine start for the top of the first here. On now to the bottom of inning number 1 with no score after a half.
Who's he got?
A speedy
Tanner
Trey
Roark
Turner
on the
digs
mound?
in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Late decision to
Yeah,
swing
see,
that
I
time,
took the
it
strike and
brings
swung
up
at the
into
ball.
0-2.
I was
I
late.
don't know about you, Matt, but that pitch.
What's up, Game
there,
Good?
Two-seam fastball. That tells me he might have a pretty good.
I tried to
night.
check my swing.
A lot of things that could be important to
Didn't
his
happen.
success.
Under it is Bautista as he makes the play. For
You went
out
back
number 1.
online, yeah, and it may be a mistake, but
So
I don't know. It just feels also laggy right now.
Standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman Jason Kipnis, and he gets the call that time
Come
for
on.
strike number 1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they
Yeah,
try
I
to
can't even
find
move
the
my
ladder
joystick
even
right now.
more
Okay.
on the next pitch.
And
What
now
was
a curveball
that?
Bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
What the hell
That
was
a
that?
decent
Okay,
breaking
this is
ball
why I
right
can't
there,
play
but
online
that's just
right
a
now.
pitch that's a
Teleporting
little easier to
pitches.
lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into
Play
you.
Skyrim. I'm bored of Skyrim, dude. Maybe next week.
Pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Lifted
Yeah,
the
look at this
other way
lag,
out to
man.
Left center. Giving chase is Benintendi. He gets there.
We're not gonna
and
play
that's the
online for a little
second
while.
out.
They have to get these servers together. Because playing like this
Right. First cut
is kind of
for him.
annoying. When we played yesterday afternoon, it wasn't so bad. But today's been bad, and last night was pretty bad. Minecraft. We played Minecraft in like 5 years.
Bat explodes as this is
Yeah,
popped up.
I don't want to play these
and he
laggy connections.
misses it. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there.
Well, pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to.
Like, I'm late on these pitches that I'm normally not late on.
Now another 1-2. Strike 3.
And I'm
on the
fooled,
pitch in
like,
the dirt.
easily. Look at this. I don't even know what's happening here.
Sanchez gathers, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the
My beer's been
strikeout
gone
pitch
for a
gets
few days
away.
now.
Here's the first
It'll be
baseman,
back.
Brandon Belt. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first.
Dude, I
and
can't
two
even get a
away.
lead. I hit the button and it
And that's
registers
tied for a
after.
ball, 1-0.
Yeah, this is going to be our last online game for a little while.
You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And there goes Wright. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw.
I think he decided to throw after I stole the base.
He steals second with ease. And that's swung on and fouled straight
My
back.
beard is hiding.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Swing and a liner. Foul.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball.
Yeah, the game's just really wonky right now.
He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch. Well, he's out in front.
Come
We'll
on.
have to leave it there as the play is
Good
made here
contact,
to end
man.
the inning. We played an inning, still 0-0.
Nothing.
Coming to the plate now, Jose Bautista. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
See how high up we can up the ladder we can make him go. Not that high.
One well above the zone for a ball.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's
All right,
one
Cass.
on here to start the second.
We had 13 people when the stream had to be cut short, and now we got 5. What happened? People probably still think they're just sitting there on the whatchamacallit, the crowd. Oh, he took a pitch.
This guy can catch.
Mark Trumbo comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Checks his swing here.
He went.
He does so in time. Pitch on the way. Fastball strike.
There we go.
Called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Andrew Benintendi. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Give him a fastball away,
Still looking
too.
for our first hit in the ball game. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, that got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
There we go.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over.
God, I'm looking twice. Yo, what is all this? Dude, even menus are lagging. Like, come on.
Start us out here in the home half of the second. Up
It's
and
kind of
in
pathetic,
here
to be
as
honest
he
with you.
bend out of danger.
They better give us like packs for these servers being so garbage for the first week.
Takes a look at one.
What's up, Michael? How's it going? I saw your friend request. I accepted it.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him.
I'm trying to deal with these crappy servers right now. It's making it a lag-tastic time.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
What am I swinging
Here's
at?
a ball hit in
The
the
ball.
air. Bautista in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
I feel like I have to react faster because I can't tell where the
Into
friggin' pitches are
windup,
going.
Here comes the 2-2 pitch, and good patience.
I should be on base right now.
Ball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2. Now here's the pitch, and he takes ball.
And we walk.
Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half.
Do you
of
play
the
my
second.
career? You mean Road to the Show? Yeah, I do play Road to the Show. Maybe we'll do that after this.
Junior. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk.
Considering that the servers are just so annoying right now.
1-0 pitch on the way. That misses. 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
I'm gonna take a strike.
You gotta be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave.
3-0. If this was like
discipline
prime
seem
Griffey,
to be
we'd have the green
right
light, but
here.
it's not. So we're gonna take a pitch. Plus it's laggy as hell.
Martinez will be next.
And he walks
lays
2 guys
off
in a
there,
row.
Ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, J.D. Martinez, and he could give his guys.
He's
an
thrown
early lead
like
if he
7
comes
straight
through
balls
here.
at this point. All right.
Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on
Oof.
the board in a hurry.
This guy's nibbling too much.
To try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
We're gonna take a strike
He's got
though.
a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches.
Nope.
It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches. Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls.
That was a good pitch. I'll leave that alone.
You should go right after. Sometimes
Now watch.
just use
The
strike
animation
zone
just
and you get
skips.
no
I don't even see
He
it.
really was struggling. He needed that strike right there. It's been a while since
Ah.
he's thrown one. That's just not the way he wanted to start this inning.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fastball.
I did not think that was gonna be a strike. I really did not. All right.
In is the catcher.
Too close to take. Should have swung. And now I'm swinging at that.
Fouled back and out of play.
Oh my lord. Oh my lord.
The 0-1 delivery. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front.
Where did I miss that?
He finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Just late.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust his count.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. One there on to first as they get the double play.
Good contact, lagging in the air.
A couple of...
Frustrating.
Here's Todd Frazier.
Hit the ball, you watch it lag.
7, 8, 9, bottom of the order.
Good contact, double play.
High in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting 8.
And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there.
I really thought it was going to freeze right there with the ball on the floor.
Mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and no one will get this one. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And
well, thanks, Michael. Appreciate it.
Second out of the inning.
We got 3 likes on this stream, though. What's going on with that?
Now batting, Tanner Roark. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
2 likes on the stream,
Both
actually.
teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1. And then that's a pretty good example.
I don't know if I'm going to still want to play after my after the broadcast, dude. I've been playing all morning. I kind of need a break. Maybe later tonight.
You don't have outstanding control to go along with it, but he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Hey, Matt, you're the pitcher. There's 2 outs, nobody on. You're letting it fly, right? I'd be doing the same thing like he just did right there. 2 big swings, and he has nothing yet.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
All right, so you got to battle this lag. Again, it's frustrating when even though you're battling all this lag, you're swinging on stuff and you're squaring it up and you're getting green contacts on it, and then you're just lining out to people.
But it missed for ball 1.
You know, the servers will get better. They're really bad right now. I guess they don't have enough up to handle the amount of traffic. Like, they didn't think their games have a ton of traffic.
Well, here's one of those dreaded situations.
I don't know. They have server issues every year early on. They usually get fixed, though.
Many opportunities to swing, and right now he's not getting much opportunity either.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1.
It's not that we haven't played some online games that were smooth. We just haven't played one in a few days that's smooth.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play.
But you can see every time I make contact, the ball freezes for a second. It's never a good sign.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Pitch swung on and hit in the air.
See, I don't know if you guys see what I'm talking about if you're catching it, but it's really frustrating.
And he has it for the first out.
That's like the amount of latency that there is, and that's a monster amount in a game where balls are getting you have only a quick second to react. Actually, good timing there apparently.
0-for-1 here in the early going. And
come on.
Looks like he got the call there on the pitch.
Yeah, so that's why I don't really want to play online anymore after this.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Trumbo.
It's out of here. That kept carrying. I think I was late on that one. Yeah, it's frustrating when it's like that too. When you can see it, you know that's bad.
0-for-1 for him here in this one.
This guy's just throwing me high fastballs pretty much.
There, it's ball 1.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little.
I'm still mad about that loss before where the game froze on me. Not pleased about that at all.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch.
I got a loss for that bullshit. I'd be even more annoyed if I was winning. I was losing, but it was only the second inning.
Evidence of a pitcher and catcher.
We only played an inning and a half. I got a loss.
That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Pulled toward right center field after it is eaten.
See, when you're playing, oh shit. When you're playing in laggy games, you have to like swing earlier. So it's like it's harder to tell balls or strikes because you have to get it started up early if you want the game to register your hits on time.
Ready for another chance? David Wright. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
You notice I'm also hitting off-speed stuff better than
fastballs
because of the lag.
We might be in for a light show.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Well, maybe that fooled him, or maybe he wasn't looking for it. But man, he hung him.
I just missed
right
this.
there in the middle. For him,
it was a ball.
Being the power hitter he is, who sees a lot of breaking pitches, makes me think he's looking.
The animations just look choppy now. What is happening? Ugh.
Digging in for his second at bat. Brandon Bell.
I should let that one go.
But lined out in his first at bat. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery.
The David Wright card's a monster, though. He's from Virginia, Maximus.
Taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple.
He's from Norfolk, I think.
He's not throwing the ball consistently in the.
That's gone. Brandon Belt with the belt.
He's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Striding in once
Eventually,
again,
I'm going to catch up to it. You know what I mean? Even with the lag, eventually I'll catch up to it. That's right, man. I smashed that ball. Belted it with belt. A friendly quit? No. You can concede if you want. Friendly quit. I'll take a concede win. Your opponent has requested a concede. Fine. He's given up already. And he was getting teleporting pitches on me. Like, watch. He'd be like, your game went to Q. You're not going to get the win, asshole. I should be, what? I should be 3 and... Well, we'll say we would have lost that other game, let's say. We should be 3-1. No, we should be 4-1. You're in Norfolk? Oh, shit. Norfolk, there used to be one of the Mets minor league affiliates. Used to be the Norfolk Tides. I'm sure you know that, though. They no longer have a team there, I don't think, though. Not even a lower one. All right, so we got out of spring training, and we're now regular season status. All right, so let's see. For spring training, you get what? 1,000 XP, 100 stubs, and 100 tickets. For regular season, you get 200. Okay. All-Star, you get 350 stubs, 300 tickets. Okay. Pennant race, you get a pennant race pack with 4. Okay, not bad. I'm expecting to get to the championship series. That's where I was last year. It was the ranking system was different, but that's the level I'm used to playing on. So that's where I'm expecting to get to. Wow, the World Series award, you get the breakout Paul Goldschmidt though. That's pretty damn sexy. You get packs in every tier. Doesn't look like you get packs in every tier. But I'm going to avoid those right now because it's so damn laggy. So we got some people in here now. What's up, everybody? I'm sure you want to see this epic 99 David Wright overall. It'd be cool if they give you every reward for before it also, so you get the tier that you're on and everything before it. Yeah, that'd be cool. So we got 17 people watching in here and only 5 likes. What's up with that, guys? Do me a favor. You enjoying the stream? Here's this David Wright card. So sexy. You're enjoying the stream? Do me a favor. Hit that like and subscribe button. It helps me out a ton. Actually, yesterday we just passed 3,300 subscribers for our channel.
Welcome to Houston as we prepare you for baseball from Minute Maid Park. We expect a good battle out of this Conquest matchup between the Bulldogs and the Astros.
I want to play an online game that's relatively smooth, you know what I mean?
Support are on the line. Next,
At least it registered the win, though.
Start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 73 degrees our game time temperature here tonight, and it probably won't get a whole lot cooler than that. Grounded to short. Scooped up on the backhand.
Nice play.
On to first, and 1 shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And
so I've been playing Conquest with my all-rookie squad because I'm trying to get the rookie missions done. So that's what I've been playing with. So I haven't played with these players in a little while.
I like that curveball right there. You
so I have to get used to them again.
He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
Pulled toward right center field.
Is that gone?
On the move is Reddick.
No.
Around first, he's digging for second.
Ground rule double. I'll take it. All right, here's David Wright.
He'll be awarded second base here.
He reached on an error on the first game. Actually, it was a drop third strike he reached on.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard to shoot.
Damn, Correa!
Turn and fire a desperation.
Jesus! 2 fantastic plays. That play, I think they make 2 easily in this game.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And
I got on top of it.
Hitting first baseman
Brandon Belt get the big shot that made that guy quit.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Pitch is popped up. Falling for it. Altuve makes the catch. And
I kind of forgot that I did that stupid thing right there, and the flash and it scared me. Oh, we got Syndergaard on the mound. All right.
Things out in the home half of inning number 1.
Woo!
Fastball right down the middle for a strike. The windup and the 0-1.
I don't know. Do you guys want to see me try to deal with the lag online?
Strike number 2. Well, as demonstrated there.
Or play the computer in Conquest like this.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted.
Now we're gonna go slider.
A little height difference makes all the difference.
Look out.
I'm really off this morning. My timing is off.
2-2 now.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and
switching pitchers over and over again, man, when you're not used to the timing.
A lot of swinging misses on those.
I'm not reacting as well as I wish I would.
Again,
this guy's fouling off 50 freaking pitches. No, I'm not playing online right now. That guy just quit. We got the win. And now I'm offline because the lag is just unbearable right now. But I'm debating on going back.
Kind of overdid it with a pitch.
Oh my God, I'm a glutton for punishment. How many balls is this guy gonna foul off?
And he takes.
And he walks.
So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the
unbelievable.
First in a scoreless ball game.
Now we have Correa, who's making ridiculous plays in the infield.
First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Nobody out, runner on first.
See if you get them turn this over.
And this misses.
I can't get the timing down.
So it's knotted up at 1-1. Hit hard to third.
Got the double play anyway.
On to Belt, and they turn to a double play.
I can turn double plays too, Correa.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Fastball misses.
I gotta find my. I gotta find his timing though, man.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. 2-0 now.
Why'd that miss so badly though? I was a little bit off time, but
now this will tell us a lot. Will he come in now?
Jeez,
or will he
man.
Continue to stay away?
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. A swing and a
I'm having a tough time right now.
Corner. And this had home run distance, but it just.
I find it a lot harder to be accurate pitching in this game than the last game. I don't know why. It's the same exact system.
Up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. On to the second inning now for Minute Maid Park with no score.
Leading off for Brooklyn, left fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Yoenis Cespedes is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
Oh, ripped.
That's high and deep to left field. Gone.
Damn.
To lead off the inning.
When that pitch was grooved right down.
Get off me, ball.
He couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Center fielder number 24.
So striding in, Ken Griffey Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is.
Ugh, what am I swinging at?
Foul right at home plate.
My patience has like
1-1.
gone out the door, out the window.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Liner towards second.
Gonna say, if he makes that play,
Some outfield grass.
if anyone is gonna make that play, it would be Altuve. We got 6 likes on the stream, guys. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Next goal is 10. So do me a favor, guys. You enjoying this stream? Do me a favor, hit that like and subscribe button. Helps me out a ton.
Here comes the first pitch.
I sent him to run, but I guess it was too late.
The 0-1 delivery. Dribbled up the line.
Ah, shit.
Barehanded at his knees.
Barehand. Look at these ridiculous plays being made.
Phenomenal defensive effort.
Batting 8.
Now batting.
I gotta be patient. I gotta calm down. Be patient.
His first cuts here. He's set. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The 0-1 pitch. Pretty well hit. Deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Tell you what, Matt. If
Am I doing anything fun today? I don't have any real plans. It's disgusting out right now.
I don't think he gives him anything to hit.
There was a lot of flooding around here yesterday.
Get him out.
Look out. That one almost got away from him.
But if people are down to do things, I'll be down to do things. I don't want to stay in the house all weekend. I'm playing ball tomorrow, as long as the fields are okay.
That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Hit the other
That was a good
way out
pitch.
toward right field. Reddick has a read on it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
Noah Syndergaard.
Kyle Seager will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
All right. I don't have anyone warm in my bullpen, though. That's a mistake. I would like to try to knock this run in, though.
Hit sharply on the
Damn
ground.
it.
There is Altuve. Throw
Damn
in
Altuve.
time. The side is retired. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Brooklyn is on top, 1-0.
All right. Let's bring in Hunter Strickland.
Hunter Strickland, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Maybe we get the timing on Hunter Strickland's delivery. This is the first one I've gotten good so far in this Conquest game. So he's not quite going to get all the way warm, but he's ready at least. He should be able to go an inning.
Here's George Springer. He'll start us out here in the home half.
There's the case you get Pedro Strop up there.
Center fielder George Springer.
Strop.
And they try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how
2-0.
to get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it.
Come on! Almost the entire ball was in the damn
The inside
thing.
part of the plate.
Well, this is not how he wanted to come into this game out of the bullpen. The leadoff man of the inning, he finds himself down 3-0 and count. He's got to take a
Could easily be a 2-2 count right now.
Right fielder.
No, you called me a strike for me, umpire? Thanks, bro.
That's a pretty good example of
Walking computer players here.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have
Strickland's getting tired after one batter.
But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
God damn it.
Gets down, and he's got himself.
Goddamn umpires. Oh, they're sending him, huh?
Something going here. Runners at second and third to start the
Ah!
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of
got the first two guys on, huh?
Yep. Hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one going for extra bases off the bat. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, thank you, Faith Luck. Who's your son?
The 1-1. Way out in front.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above,
I'm happy you recommended. That makes me feel good.
Racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Evan Gaddis becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second.
Ooh, big out, big out, big out.
Popped up. Wright is under this one as he has it right in front of the dugout for the second out.
Great scoring opportunity miss right
there. We got 8 lights on the screen, guys. Much appreciated. Our next goal is 10.
With 2 runners in scoring position, he'd like to get that one back.
Alex Bregman is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there.
Yeah,
you know
his YouTube name.
To run off the plate.
Second and third, 2 away. Down low, and the clock thickens here. 3-0.
Oh, wow. He really yanked that slider across.
Oh, my Lord.
He almost threw it to the backstop. Nice job by his battery mate to corral that.
All right. Carlos Beltran is better against righties, so we'll bring in Butcher.
Ryan Butcher answers the call to pitch.
Oh, raindrop. He's in deep trouble right now.
Loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it.
Yeah, raindrop. A lot of people on my in my chat have been annoyed with him. I actually had to block him from the chat because people have been complaining about him.
Played away, it's ball 1. He looks to do some early damage with the bases loaded. Both the tying and go-ahead runs aboard. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Tell you what, pitching to the pitcher is not that easy. Sometimes when you're facing a little bit of a letdown, he's in a 2-0 count right now. You got to really focus.
Oh my gosh, what is happening?
Get through, and that's a base hit. 1-run score.
What a garbage throw that was, Griffey.
Up the line, and a second run.
I'm losing to the computer. Oh my God.
Digging in for his second at bat.
What is happening to me?
2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Lefty against lefty here as this is taken for a ball. 1-0. Perhaps a little low there.
I can't catch a break.
Get it back together here.
I'm getting squeezed so hard here.
He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Man, I think he thought he's going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance.
I do not want to face Correa.
Here, you have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here.
Oh my Lord, that was crushed.
Unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
Ready with the payoff pitch. And a
big pitch.
There as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any. Brad Peacock, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one.
Oh, Brad Peacock's gonna try to destroy his stuff on me. Who do I have up? I don't even know.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down.
This game really squeezed me badly, man. I've walked like 3 guys this game. What's up, Tom?
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Oh, I have Ryan Butcher up right now? Oh, Jesus.
Brandon
catcher's
Crawford
lane.
will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Brandon Crawford.
And there's the first strike, 2-1.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Line drive to center field. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff base hit.
Hey, Scott, how's it going?
Potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jason Kipnis. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strike.
I think I need a nap. I'm tired.
Up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. 1-0 count. Here it is. Line toward right center. In there, a base hit.
No. Station to station. All right. We got the tying run at second.
We've always known this guy was a good hitter. You knew he was going to come out of it eventually. There's another multi-hit game. It's not one hit that gets you out of it, but the multi.
Since we are away, we're not playing for the tie here, so we won't even think about punting over.
Here's the third baseman, David Wright. Skied into straightaway.
I just missed this.
He makes the catch.
And the runner first big fly for our prime David Wright.
And he is in there.
We'll see if moving up to third pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go for third, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a hit.
Damn it!
And boy, well hit, but out of play into the stands in deep right. Here's the 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing.
That is going to get me the lead. Oh, Brandon Bell, clutch again. Mr. Clutch.
So a 3-run shot to right center field, and they will jump ahead here. It's now 4-2.
Well, there's an old saying that the
get off, people! That was a bomb.
How about this? Good fastball in this.
No longer being beat by the computer.
Tattooed. Woo. See you later.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Perhaps he can drive.
I have to get that many stubs first to be able to do a pack opening like that again, which nobody watched, by the way. Ooh, I just missed this too? Yeah, I just missed this.
Has a read on it.
Probably just late.
And there are 2 down now.
Center fielder number 24.
So bases are empty.
No, good timing. That should have been gone. Look at that.
Here comes Junior. Into the windup and the pitch.
Oh, there I was late.
As this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning.
150 pack opening. You want to send me $100 so I can do it?
Brandon Crawford will stay in the ball game as the new shortstop.
Number 35. Brandon.
Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Let's put in
Pedro Strop is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
So many Evan Gattis cards, dude.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Cheap shot? What cheap shot?
Here comes the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The second baseman, number 27.
1 out now in the Houston third. And striding in, the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Hey, 9 likes on the stream, guys. Much appreciated.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Popped high in the air. Strop has a play, but it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play. And that's the second out of the inning.
Number 4.
Oh, the bat break?
Try it again.
Yeah.
George Springer. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
I think I'm a little sleepy right now still. I didn't get much sleep again last night. I'm having trouble sleeping the last few nights.
Anyway, strike 1.
When you've got a guy that throws
I kept waking up. My timing is off.
You have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Tried to hold up.
Oh, boom! He went.
And no swing. It's ball 2.
Got a splitter.
And they're working the
How did it go? It said just a little earlier, just a little late.
Ready now with the payoff pitch.
Ooh, that's a bad pitch.
And a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Are the card packs like Call of Duty supply traps? Kinda, but they're more items. They're not as BS.
Another territory. Mission
Plus, you can know if there's a market where you can actually buy things, like directly. It's better. Really, the Call of Duty supply drop models off something like this, but isn't as good. Ugh. Your game has been added to the queue. Oh God, why? So let's take a look at something really quickly. You know, with the missions, Diamond Dynasty. Diamond. So yeah, so I'm trying to do these right now. These rookie missions. So what do I need to do? I have to get at bats, 6 more steals, and what? 2 more singles. Hey Kyle, what's going on, dude? So what should we do, guys? Should we try to play one more online game, although it's been frustrating as hell? What do you think? With that awful lag? The crappy servers? Alright, let's see. Alright, we're gonna try one more online game, but this is the last one if it's playing if it's extremely laggy again. They are worse than the Call of Duty servers currently. Way worse, actually. Of course I remember you, Kyle Vlogs. What's up, Logan? It's almost like they're just trying to get you into games as quickly as possible. They don't really care where it is. They did server maintenance this morning. They said they were doing. So the servers were off for like 2 hours. Like really early this morning. But I haven't really seen much of a difference. Actually it seems worse to me. They were facing the Boston Ballers. He's got a lefty going, which is good for me. Well, not all the way, but I have a bunch of guys that crush lefties. You got JD Martinez, Luke Roy, David Wright.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Ballers and the Bulldogs. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after
I don't
this.
trust people that use Gerard Dyson. Makes me think they're just bunters. Yep.
Now a bunt attempt here. Oh, and he can't come
Dude!
up.
Are you serious?
In the second,
Wow, what am I supposed to do about that?
Baez.
Javier Baez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on show track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good. And
I still can't believe he's on base. That's amazing.
He gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. A runner at second, nobody out. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. And now we'll look at the starting line.
Yeah, they made bunting harder in this game, and obviously that wasn't a good bunt.
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Ooh, he is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you.
The 0-1 pitch. A late swing at a slider for a strike. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter.
He took off.
The same pitch.
He took off running.
But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
A throw behind the runner at second, and the runner will get back standing. One out and a runner on second base. Sent on the ground out to second. Kipnis is there. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Brandon Belt, I swear, if this guy scores.
Now at the plate, Justin Turner. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Ooh, what's he swinging at?
Lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk
you. The chase.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually.
Yep.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now.
The best part was I played that guy to bunt.
Trey Turner.
And that misses inside 1-0.
We're going to try to be patient.
And a fastball just a bit up. 2-0 count. Here it comes.
Let's stop with the tiffing in the chat. It's getting really annoying.
Fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even
Do what
more.
Thumper's mom says. You can't say anything nice. Don't say anything at all.
Lifted into center field.
I ripped
Dyson's
this.
There. Makes the play. 1 away. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Matt, they're facing an excellent pitcher. Look, and what great pitchers do, they get stronger as the game goes on. So to me, you got to get him early.
You got 18 people in here. What's going on, everybody?
The count a little bit, get that pitch count up, and maybe see if they can get him weaker as he goes deeper into the game. But it's going to be a challenge, no doubt.
And he won't bite.
Trying to drive up this pitch count a little bit.
And that's over.
He ripped the first one for an out.
In that situation, you get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great discipline hitting.
A swing and a drive to center.
Just missed this one too.
Got a chance. Looking up is Dyson.
Where's it gone? Hey! There we go. I thought I just missed that.
It's a solo homer here for Jason Kipnis.
Timing was good. Okay, I'll take that.
First, it's 1-0.
Third baseman, David Wright.
Did it say it was late on that?
Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball.
No, good timing. Okay.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A swing.
Rip David Wright.
No doubt.
Bomb. Damn. Damn. How many feet was that?
Baseman Brandon Belt.
I couldn't see how many feet it was. You asshole. No, I'm not giving you a friendly quit. Get out of here. What are people asking for friendly quits? Oh my god, fine. You want to just give me wins? Give me wins. Holy shit. That one wasn't too laggy, actually. That one felt pretty good. That guy was in Boston, though, so that makes sense. They weren't putting me against guys in frickin' Asia, like the other games. Bam, bam. Hey, Jake Diekman, not a bad card. 92 Ks per 9, 99 velocity. Really pretty good bronze card. So what do we do? We play another online game? And see if we get someone to quit in the first 2 innings again? Oh, shit. I can only do that, Kyle, if you stop giving your brother the whatchamacallit. This game's making your wife mad that you're not spending time with her? I've been playing the crap out of this game as well. I have a ton of time on it already. I think I already have like, not as much as some, but I think I got like 30 hours or so on it already. Guys, do me a favor. You enjoying this live stream, hit that like and subscribe button. Helps me out a ton, guys. Helps me in that recommended section. We recently just got over, actually yesterday, we surpassed 3,300 subscribers. So our channel's been growing a lot lately. I'm ready, guy. Hit the button. If you already did, you don't gotta tell me you did, bro. All right, USA Phillies. He's got Brian Dozier and a bunch of silvers. Russell Martin, Kevin Pillar, Colin McHugh, flashback Jason Giambi, Hunter Pence. I got the flashback Phil Hughes going right now, which is pretty much a poor man's version of that Saberhagen I was just using.
From Flushing, Queens, baseball.
Damn, he
from the home
was
of the Mets,
jamming those buttons.
Field. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Stars and Stripes and the Bulldogs.
All right, that wasn't a good sign. It was lagging in the beginning of the game.
Time fireworks. First pitch is coming up.
Center fielder,
Tyler Naquin is in to start things
Tyler
out as he
Naquin.
swings
I
and
didn't
misses
even
at that
bother
one at
pronouncing his
strike
name
one.
before because I was like, huh?
To first. Fielded
Hey, you fielded it, Brandon Belt.
And will take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. HR, what's the key for him here tonight?
Well, I think the key here is their base running. Believe it or not, they've got to run the bases better. Aggressive style. I love it. I think steal bases, go first to third.
So I'm pretty sure this Hughes has like a
just wavy. Force that defense to throw him out.
yeah, his walks per 9 99, just like the
4
Saberhagen.
degrees at game time. 0-1, here it comes.
Woo!
Swing and a miss at a ball down.
Hi Kyle, how's it going?
You know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I'm gonna give him another one, a little closer to the zone this time.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory.
Yeah, man,
and
do
this
it.
is going to wind up a foul ball.
Stream that shit.
Hard liner toward short,
Ooh.
but right at the shortstop.
He waited on that nicely. That wasn't a very good pitch. That was a little too fat.
second baseman, Sean.
I didn't time anyone out.
Digging in, Sean Cowan. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
So the first 2 batters of the inning go out, and then the 3-hitter gets a base hit here, bringing up the middle of the order. This guy's got power. It could be 2
just late.
Before you blink.
Just
Standing
late.
in now, Jason Giambi.
I hate when people get just late hits on me.
And pops it up. Belt has room
The worst when they get late hits or late home runs.
In the inning. Hughes looking strong that half.
I did not time out anyone on this stream. Anyone.
Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off.
Maybe one of my moderators did. I did not.
The shortstop.
The cutter runs outside. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he gets
When you get timed out, it tells you who timed you out. Promise you it wasn't me.
Lofted in the air out.
Damn, I was right on that. But it had some lag.
Makes the play, 1 away.
So I really don't even think it matters where the people are in vicinity of you right now. The servers are just really like flooded. They're just not running too hot.
What's the key to sending fans home?
Like you say, like when you hit the ball and you watch it like freeze for a second.
You got to get to this guy as a starting pitcher.
It's no good.
So I think the first inning is
I was just late apparently on a 91-mile-per-hour fastball.
Jump on him quick and take it to him, because if you get too late in the game, you'll lose.
I'm usually not late on guys that don't throw more than like 95. That throw less than 95. So.
At a ball, it's 1-0. Good tailing action there. It's 1-1. And that misses. 2-1.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite
Oh,
direction.
I just missed this. I got under that one.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Naquin comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
Batting third baseman.
Stepping into the box, David Wright. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
What are you sorry for?
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. McHugh sets his sights. Here's the 1-0.
Guys, please, let's try to keep the conversations about the video game, okay?
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Oh, that was such a hanger!
Coaching box.
Early.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Sharp ground
That
ball.
freaking freeze, man. It's so annoying.
Throw on to Giambi takes care of him, and the inning is over. We've played an inning, still nothing.
So the last game we played, we hit a monster jack with David Wright, and then our opponent quit.
He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Brian Dozier.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Every day since it's been released so far. I've streamed it every day as well.
Here's Hughes now on 0-1. This is in the air out to straightaway center.
I'm generally not going to get a chance to stream every day, but I have gotten a chance this past week.
Batting second.
Guys, do me a favor, if you're enjoying this stream, hit that like and subscribe button.
Segura standing in.
Helps me out a ton.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
This guy likes to swing.
The windup and the 0-1. There's a
Come on, that wasn't even a strike.
Right field. Back goes Martinez. Gone. Russell Martin now.
That's why I don't throw 2-seamers. They always get hit out. It doesn't make sense. They're supposed to get ground balls, but they do the opposite.
Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home run.
Okay.
At the plate.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Opportunity in this one.
Kevin Pillar.
So he's hit back-to-back fastballs out.
Box at third.
We should learn our lesson. Okay.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. Belt able to pull this one in.
Is this dynamic? No, there's no dynamic online. It just goes based upon your ranking. So I think right now it's on. It's probably the one. It's probably on veteran or maybe all-star. I don't know. Whatever it is, it's really easy to hit, which makes pitching frustrating.
Coming now from Hughes. First pitch here misses.
So I'm not too worried. I should be able to come back. I gotta mix up my pitches a little bit better.
Now Hughes readies the 1-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory.
He hit a two-seam fastball below the zone out for a home run, and the cutter was a fat pitch. I understand the cutter. The two-seamer was a little annoying, though. It was a pretty good pitch.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. The high fastball is in there.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Here is a ground ball now.
I'm getting frustrated with the leg, man.
Second, and he
hits the bat and freezes.
Batting fifth, left fielder.
Guys, I said keep the chat to the game, okay? If you're not going to talk about the game and what's going on, then just do me a favor and go.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. 0-1. Here's the pitch. A swing. And
stay fair, stay fair, stay fair, stay fair. Foul.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
Well, he saw that ball pretty good. Too bad he couldn't keep it fair.
I don't care how old you are, just stop talking like this. We're here to talk about the game, and that's it.
Hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right?
Jesus.
For the fastball.
Guys are frustrating me in the chat right now. I hate these arguments in the chat.
Really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr. will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he lays
we tried every level just about. I have to say it's too easy. I like a little challenge. What's too easy? Hitting online is not quite the same. That's ripped. That completes a challenge also. Hit a home run in a season game with rookie Griffey.
Here's J.D. Martinez. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. McHugh gets the sign. Here it comes on 1-0. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Lucroy. He takes his first cuts in this one with
Hall of Fame online is generally what I'm used to playing. That's usually the difficulty I wind up getting into. That's Championship Division is Hall of Fame. So that's what I'm used to hitting on.
Fly ball out toward left.
And that was a perfect swing. You can tell by the way Lucroy reacted. But it's not going to matter now.
Will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. But not before they're able to.
Also, it's also easier to hit offline because there's no latency.
Digging in to try it again. Tyler Naquin, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Let's give him a curveball.
Into the windup and the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing
guys, do me a favor.
You can't take
You're enjoying the stream. Hit that like and subscribe button.
You know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him. Way out in front.
See if I get him to chase.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That is too good a pitch to make right there.
I wish he had a changeup.
He fouled it off. Now you got to stay
aggressive. I find it hard to pitch with pitchers that don't have changeups.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by
a changeup or a splitter, something like that.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that.
Cards over Cubs? I don't think so.
The result that you saw right there, a big swing and a miss, and another strikeout.
Stepping in now, Hunter Pence. Back to him and
pick it up
off his leg. Thankfully, he's able to recover.
He's like, where's the ball?
The second out at first.
The batter number 15, second baseman, Sean.
Ready for another chance, Sean Cowan.
I'm afraid to throw the 2-seamers.
This one's blooped out.
They always seem to get hit.
Field. Kipnis ranging into the outfield, and that ends the inning.
You just moved into your apartment? Congratulations. How are the new digs?
At the plate, Phil Hughes. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And a neck high.
So I don't know what the online play is. It might be All-Star only. I'm not. I really don't know. I know.
Wind up. Here comes the 1-0. And that
The
right
Division
down
Series
Main
is,
Street.
which I think they call postseason in this game, is on All-Star and just like Battle Royale.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a soft liner. And
This is annoying me. The freezing, man.
The batter number 7, shortstop.
Riding in once again, Trey Turner.
I had good timing on that one.
In this one. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high.
I'm trying to work this, work the count a little bit here.
A tick behind a good fastball.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower
Should let that go.
a lot of guys. But if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
On the ground to the left.
I was early on that.
There
All right,
is
that was the
Dozier.
ball also.
Gets him 2 down.
The second baseman number
Yeah, I couldn't do without internet.
Jason.
If anything, I would do without
Jason
cable.
Kipnis flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And that's in there.
What's up,
for strike
Joshua?
1. Swing and a line drive.
Oh, early.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball the pitch before. He just got out in front of that
That's
breaking
in the
ball.
gap?
Ripped toward the
All
gap
right,
and
it's in the
right.
gap.
Kipnis will take the turn and head for second now. The throw into second. And
That was weird. It looked like he didn't have it and the ball appeared in his hand.
Let's take another look at just.
So David Wright's in a big spot right now.
Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about it.
Hey, we tied this game up, baby.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit.
We're going for 2.
Second.
Hey, hustle double. David Wright, let's go.
Out of the inning, did the last 2 batters showed him that you can't lose focus on the mound, even if you get 2 quick outs. Back-to-back doubles shows you just how quickly
I was ready for that
things can get
fastball.
away from you.
In now, Brendan Belt. As he'll take
So
a
right
look at
back in this
ball 1.
game.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And
Brandon
this
Belt's
gets
playing up
piece
today.
there.
He's
This is
at
foul.
a diamond level today.
2 out
Man,
here.
I was right. I was just under it.
There's a swing
Yes,
and
did Brandon
hit
Belt
well to
won?
right field.
Yes, he did.
Reaching back
Oh,
into the
oh, let's go. Give me some likes for that, my friends.
Yoenis Cespedes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now
That
fastball is smoked,
back-to-back jacks?
carrying to deep
Woo!
right. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs.
Trophy earned. Every strike brings me closer.
Digging in for his second
Probably
at-bat,
back-to-back pitches.
Ken Griffey Jr. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. This is pulled into right. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2.
Now he's throwing too many strikes. That's the issue.
Here's J.D. Martinez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Down the third baseline. This is.
I'm ready for him now, but he's throwing too many strikes. Well, that wasn't a strike. Oh, I just missed this. Actually, I may have been on it. You don't always get hits even if your timing is good.
Put an end to the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4
We got 22 people in here, guys. How's it all going today? Do me a favor, you're enjoying the stream. Hit that like and subscribe button. Helps me out a ton.
First baseman.
See if we can sneak a cutter in here.
And this is
That didn't even look like his back contact with the
Man,
ball.
I tell you what, I love how
All
he's
right.
pitching right now. He is
Let
continuing
me
to
give him a knuckle
pound
curve
that first
out of the
pitch for
zone.
strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may.
All right, we're gonna give our boy
blindfolded
Grant
for that
H a nice
swing.
shout out here. Hope you
Now.
gave me a like, buddy. Shout outs for likes. All right, let's see if we can sneak this fastball in here
Now,
against
here's
Chase.
the pitch. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
Well, that'll wake everyone up.
All right, let's see
Anytime
if we
you
can.
buzz the
This is
power
where
like
a
that,
changeup would be coming
there's
so
reason for
handy.
people to start
The
getting a
two-seamer can come in
little
handy as
bit
well.
Swing
There we
and
go.
miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Good job of
Do I
making
recommend
him
Legend
chase
for
a
playing
pitch for the
offline? I
strikeout
probably,
there.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I've never really played offline, dude,
getting
so it's hard to say.
You could really force hitters to expand their zone.
And my Rose of the Show character, I do dynamic.
Getting them to go after a pitch that
And eventually I get to Legend.
becomes a lot easier.
And a breaking pitch by Hughes.
It really
He
depends.
gets
What's the
ahead,
most
no
fun for
balls
you?
and a strike. Here's Hughes now on 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving chase is Junior.
Junior.
That's the second out of the inning.
We did give a back-to-back home runs. One to this schmuck, Segura, who's a really good silver card.
Homered his first time around. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper
But
deck
sure, I probably
for a
shouldn't be trying to throw
souvenir.
two-seamers to right-handed
He
batters.
hung that one, and man, did he bang it! Just didn't keep it fair.
Okay. Let's see if I could sneak this fastball
Into
back over the
windup.
plate,
Here
though.
comes the 0-2 pitch. Soft liner towards short.
Hey!
He's got it. He's up.
Beautiful!
It's there, and he's out. The defense on display on this beautiful diving stop at short.
Whoop.
Don't touch that dial or the remote. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. Comes into this at
Yeah, so my last
92
92-mile-per-hour fastball, I squared it up amazingly right dead center. The one that I flew out to was perfect.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple.
Yeah, City Field is one of my favorite fields.
Middle in the big leagues, you're gonna get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner.
And there's a Shake Shack in right field, so I mean,
And
like right behind there is Shake Shack. Actually, no, it's in left field. What am I saying? It's left center. That was a sexy play cast.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Phil Hughes.
So it's kind of actually behind the scoreboard. That's probably the best way to put
It's
it.
the outside corner. It's strike one.
Behind the scoreboard is there's a Shake Shack, which is delicious. And box frites.
There's a swing and
I just hit a home run with Phil Hughes.
Field.
Get out of here.
Is Pilar.
Phil Hughes goes yard! It's the first time I've ever hit a home run with a pitcher in Diamond Dynasty.
He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty
Phil
of pitches.
Hughes goes
The
yard!
funny thing is, he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Called strike.
Oh,
on the
that's a
inside,
strike.
and he
Get
can't
outta
believe it at
here.
the plate. It's 1-2 now. Pitch on the way. This one's down to third. A dive, and he knocks it down.
Nice try, buddy.
Will not be in time at first. A good effort.
Just like Bartolo, but Bartolo's was pulled.
From getting a one-out base run.
Is he gonna quit? Or is he gonna warm somebody up? He should have had someone warming up after that last inning.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen.
Dude, he quick pitches the shit out of me. It's really
In
annoying.
For the third time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets
I'm up
back
by
in time.
Oh, are you serious? That's bullshit.
Brandon Crawford will come on now to replace him as he's into pinch run following the injury.
Yeah, my Metsies don't start till Monday though.
Strike at the knees,
But yeah, opening
1-1.
night is tomorrow.
Runner at first here, one man out. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field.
Is that gone?
Back goes Pence.
Woo! We are just Dig City, baby! We're killing it. Touch 'em all,
It's a
Dansby.
two-run shot to straightaway left as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Kip, this is a fantastic
Digging
card.
in and looking for more.
Who's my team? My team's the Metsies. This guy's gonna quit. Your opponent has requested a concede. Okay. I get it. I'd probably do the same if I was getting wrecked that hard. The game has been added to the queue. Of course it's been added to the queue. You can add me, buddy. The great Dansby, you can add me if you like. You got your favorite teams, the Mariners? Cool. So, we just won, what, 3 in a row? And all 3 of them that we had our opponents quit? This guy's name is the Gobblecocks. See any events? April 4th. You love the M's? I love the Mets. Alright, it's already been queued up. That's good. Alright, let's play another one. Oh, look at this. So we ranked up again. We're at 326. So we're close to getting into All-Star. Well, I assume when we get into All-Star, they're going to put the All-Star difficulty on. Mets do have a solid team, man. Help them stay healthy. They have a lot of depth. I think they have one of the best benches in baseball. Pretty much their entire bench could be starters on most teams. I hope so, man. Jack and home runs to Phil Hughes. He had like the little bat flip going on. I was like, excuse me, is that gone? His baby injury? He's got spinal stenosis, dude. That's just a life-changing injury. Usually players retire when that happens. It's a narrowing of your spinal column, dude. It's a degenerative injury that's going to affect his entire life.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between Brooklyn and Orange County.
Hey, what's up, Ethan?
2 great hitters lead their teams to battle. Next on MLB Network, Trey Turner is in to start things off here as he looks at a...
So this guy's in New York, so we're going to hope that the latency's good.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Liner toward right center. And that finds some out.
This park is gigantic. Holy shit. And there was some lag there. I don't know. It's just the servers are messed up, really.
Digging in, Jason Kipnis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
This guy quick pitches me.
Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first.
Turbo button. Was this NBA Jam?
And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back at first.
What is this guy doing?
Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back.
He doesn't know how to throw over.
Here comes the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
He steps off, then throws. And he doesn't let me take a lead because he quick pitches the shit out of me. It's really annoying, actually.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
He's running towards second. This is on the ground over to first. And that finds
hit and run, baby.
For a base hit. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Hey, Matt, I love the fact they hit and ran right there. 0-0 score, tie ball game, but you're putting pressure on the defense. You want to score first. Now they're set up first and
a swing. And
that's going to get at least a run in.
That one's got a chance.
He's not catching that.
Going back. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall.
This park is huge. That hit the wall. That was like a 450-foot shot.
It's a 2-0 ball game.
Yeah, when that left his bat, I thought it was out of here for a 3-run shot, but to his credit, he didn't hesitate. Yo,
this David Wright card's a monster.
He bucked.
Fastball in the dirt, and that's going to get away. And he will score from third. A daring move as he scores on what ought to be called a wild pitch.
Yeah, and when you're losing, there's usually a good reason for it. They're already down, and then he lets this one get away from him. They better keep them within striking distance, or this thing is going to get lopsided in a hurry.
1-1, here it comes. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count.
Yeah, it's probably because this league is probably in Arizona.
1-2,
the stadium.
here it comes. On the ground to second. Torres on the grass.
So the altitude's high and the air is dry, so they make huge stadiums so the balls fly out.
And now we'll look at the starting.
This is inside the park.
In this one. What's going to be
kind of field
today, HR?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Oh, he is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering.
18 likes on the stream, guys. Much appreciated.
He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you.
This stadium is huge.
Lifted in the air to left center.
I bet you this is why he's playing here. He doesn't want to give up home runs. That's a home run in like most parks.
Batting sixth, center fielder number
Into the box
24.
now, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike one, they're going to give it to you.
We have a good start to this game. We can't take the foot off the pedal
Junior
though.
awaits the 1-1.
Damn it!
Ball to second.
Should let that go.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
Hey, Executioner, what's going on, dude? I saw your friend request. I accepted.
No errors, and no one left on base. On now to the bottom of inning number one. The Bulldogs are out in front, 3-0. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up lineup.
I didn't touch the outfield. I touched the infield, but okay.
Oh, and that one slung through the strikes.
0-1's the count.
Zone that time at 98. The 0-1 on its way. Now a swing and a
He was just a little late there.
After it is Cespedes.
But this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball.
Let's see if I can get to chase this.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Ooh, he was really late.
Missed for the first out.
He was looking for something else.
With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Harold, what's
AJ Pollock. AJ Pollock can run too. But I don't think he's going to try to bump with him.
Down 3, you can't worry about that. Still play with your game. You got a lot of baseball left. Get maybe 1 inning. Chip away. Try to
she doesn't own the game, she's saying, dude.
Get your team right back in the game.
Why'd that miss so badly?
Time not even close.
Good release. Nowhere near I was aiming for.
It could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money.
Okay.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I don't want to walk him, so.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Martinez on the run.
This stadium's huge.
He hauls it.
I mean, that would have been out, but still huge.
2 away.
You guys do inspire me to grow. I was about to get off, and you guys play another online game, and I'm like, all right, I'll play another.
For him here with the bases open and 2 away. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Griffey waits on it. And that
it's also harder to strike guys out in the lower difficulties. The PCIs are so damn big, so I can't wait to get the higher divisions where pitching is means more.
Leading off for the Bulldogs, right fielder.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here's the pitch.
The more you guys talk in the chat, the more likes I see on my streams, the more subscribers I get more inspired every time that there's more traffic. That makes me want to do it more.
Here's the 1-1.
Ripped up the middle.
Sent back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the
They have a lot of fields this big, especially in the minor leagues.
And the
Really huge stadiums.
In the first inning, so you got to be a little bit concerned. The stuff just doesn't look like it's there today.
Sends that one out.
I know where the Mets AAA team in Las Vegas plays. They have a pretty big stadium because balls fly out of there. Ooh, that was a nice pitch.
The better of him now. It's strike 2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be
That was way out in
is
front.
to be able to hitting change of speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Nobody out, runner on first. Line towards center field.
Did you catch that?
Pollock is there, and he has it for the first out. Throw won't get him.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team, brought to you by Majestic. And
Juice up the dinger percentage.
He's one of the bigger catchers in the league. He stands about 6'4", 6'5", and took a lot of foul balls through the years off that face mask in his chest.
Is he really trying to throw me out second? You dumb bastard, man.
Catch and throw.
And now the runners move up.
Crosses the plate.
The batter, number 7.
Speedy
Oh my God.
Now. He singled and scored.
Dude, that was so stupid.
In this one. Change up, a little bit inside, 1-0.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be.
This guy's
swinging at that
seems to be a noob
so
to me.
far in this one,
I gotta remember though, I was almost a World Series level player. Last year I actually got very close to it, like 2 wins away from it, and then I lost a bunch of games.
2-1, here it is.
Shit.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
No, man! I'm talking myself up, and I just commit like a cardinal sin.
Ready for another chance? Jason.
Damn, I didn't even need a hit.
He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Slow bouncer to the right side.
All right, now he's pitching me smarter a little bit now. He's pitching low in the zone. And then he went up.
On the right field line. And
that's fair ball.
Just foul. Boy, not by much more than an inch or two there.
No, it's fair, buddy.
Back change up and fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
All right, we got the run in anyway. Kipnis is clutch.
Right. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Moving under it, Desmond
just missed it.
Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man.
That David Wright card is a monster card, guys.
Inning number 2, the Bulldogs are out in front.
Last year's David Wright card was it was all right. It would crush lefties. This one is really good against righties. Crushes lefties. Actually, it's fantastic against righties.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man, alive. There's not many people that throw
Jam
that
the
one right
sinker
there.
in here.
That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
Sky
got under the sinker.
Right. Martinez has a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
Definitely suggest trying to, you guys do the missions to get that David Wright card.
At second base, Jason Kipnis. This guy was an outfielder in college.
Just seen the 450-foot shot I hit off the wall.
To second, and now in his major league career, he's really caught on to second base. Been an all-star at that.
What, for the rookies, dude? The ticket store, you mean?
Lifted the other way out to left center. Falling for it, Griffey. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting 6.
Digging in, Ian Desmond. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
There we go.
Gets the call that time for strike number 1.
He looks really strong here early in this game.
You get him slide. I'm going to double up on these sliders.
Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
You throw one more.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. On the ground up the middle. Turner has it.
There we go.
The first gets him, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The Bulldogs lead this one 5-0.
Leading off for Brooklyn.
Oh, lost connection. How convenient. This sucks, because this happened to me before already. When you lose connection, you don't get the credit for the win. So I'm no-hitting this guy and destroying him 5-0. They better give me that credit for the win this time. When my game froze, I got credit for a loss. Not there yet. I'm kind of annoyed. I'm gonna send this guy a message. I'm gonna send him a message. You're not gonna be able to see me for a second, but you can still hear me. Send him a message, just call him a quitter. I don't want to get too nasty. Yeah, dude, I haven't played a full match yet in season. He didn't even quit. He closed his application. And I think right now, if you close your application, you don't get a loss. Actually, no, I got a loss. So I'm waiting for that to update. All right, here it is. It's updated. Reapers, New York. So what's our rating now? 374? One more win. Weren't we just a 374 though? Am I imagining things? I wish you could see that. Let's see. Maybe you can. If I click on it. No. Show box scores. No. Game summary. Okay, alright. Oh, so I did. I gained 48 on it. I was 326, not 362. April Fool's Day out. Happy April Fool's Day, Albert, I guess. Look, we had the same emblem, only his wasn't as creative as mine. Alright, one more and we get to the next division. And what's cool is if you drop down in tiers, like let's say, for example, I get all the way to the championship division, right? I get to like 820 or something like that. And then I lose a few matches, and I get down into like division series. It doesn't matter. They take the highest one that you got to as your awards, which I think is pretty cool. Our goal is to get into World Series. So we're gonna hop into another game since we've been wrecking it here. I'm having a ton of fun in this game, Albert. The servers are a little right now. They're a little wonky, a little sketchy. When I've gotten into games that were local so far, against the guy in Pennsylvania and the couple guys in New York, it's played pretty well. But when they're putting me in games in Asia, not so much. My one loss became the guy that was facing in Asia, where the game froze. It just stood there for 10 minutes, and I had to close my application, and I got charged with a disconnect, which is bullshit. Because at 5 minutes, something should happen. How do you get the David Wright? Oh man, you have to do so much crap. You gotta go into the epic missions. So it's like you have to beat the Mets twice versus computer in that CPU mode. Then you have to, that gives you the Carlos Gomez flashback. Then you have to steal three bases with him. Then you have to collect the entire roster, entire current Mets roster, which is 37 guys. And then you get Brett Saberhagen, and then with Brett Saberhagen, you have to pitch 25 strikeouts, and then once you get 25 strikeouts, you have to feed Mets. Or you have to exchange Mets players to get David Wright. It's a ton of Mets players, by the way. I bought like a bunch of Addison Reeds and Neil Walkers and
Pennsylvania.
And Jose Reyes keeps selling them. It's a lot for him. Yeah, but he's a 99 overall, David Wright. It's prime David Wright, All-Star, 2007. He finished up 3rd or 4th in the MVP. If it wasn't for Albert Pujols, he probably would have won the MVP, to be honest with you.
And there's the first strike, 2-1.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
Oh, what am I swinging at?
It's 2-2 now.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things.
Tyler Skaggs.
2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or you can go back to that.
I just swung at 2 awful pitches. I should be on first.
Therefore, it is Griffey, and that's out.
They starting Reyes with David Wright injury. Yeah, well, Reyes is planning. They were planning on starting Reyes every day, just at different positions because a lot of their guys got beat up last year, so they're trying to keep them all healthy. So pretty much Reyes will be playing at second, third, and short, and maybe some outfield as well. Probably not so much outfield though. But that was the plan before spring training. I didn't see him play any outfield though. So probably second, third, and short, and he'll be playing every day because they want to give Cabrera and Walker days off and stuff. So even if Wright wasn't hurt, Reyes would be starting. He's gonna be the leadoff guy. He's just gonna be playing different positions every day.
That one's in there, 3-1.
Well,
but right now, yeah, I'm sure he's going to be the guy at third.
Right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed.
I just missed this. Probably should have just waited on it. Waited on the next pitch. It was a strike, but...
And he makes the catch for the second out.
Who got your boy Stanton?
Here's the third base.
I was right on that shit, though. Look at that. Good timing.
In the top of the first with nobody on.
Ooh, that was a nice pitch. He's got a decent curveball. Okay.
Below the knees, it's strike one.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have
lights
out stuff, so it's important for him.
That fooled me. It was a cutter. Okay.
The hitters on their heels.
Now the pitch. And a good 0-2 pitch there, but Wright able to lay off to make it.
Well, this guy I'm facing is Stanton on his team. I didn't even notice.
Just underway in Baltimore.
Ooh, ripped.
Out to straightaway central. Junior's in pursuit.
Damn, man, I was right on that.
And that'll retire the side. So a fairly.
So I hit 2 balls right on the screws there. You know, nothing else I can do.
Number 1 with no score.
PCI on it, good timing, and nothing to show for it. 2 good at bats out of the 3.
Into the box here is the shortstop Hanley Ramirez.
You got Verlander going on here. Start him off with a slider. Is he leading off
now a swing
hand ram?
ground ball, but a foul ball.
Where's he playing, Ramirez? I know he plays first in real life now. I don't think he realized hand ram doesn't run very well anymore.
1-1.
Mainly why he doesn't play shortstop anymore. They moved him to outfield as well, I think, in third base.
And oh, look out! Up and in, and nearly took his head off.
Let's give him a curveball.
Pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us.
I mean, for first baseman though, 61 speed is really good.
Route number 1. A chance now to take a look at how the home team.
Guys, do me a favor. You're in this stream. You're enjoying the stream. Do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. It helps my channel grow, man. So help me out with that.
Shown they can do that. Runs are a premium. I think if you don't
if you're enjoying
early, we may not see a lot of runs in this game at all.
And Junior's there to make the play for route number 2.
Batting third, center fielder.
Now at the plate, Ken.
So he was right on that. So I'm going to give him a little change-up action here. Yeah, I thought that would happen.
At the circle change and misses 0-1.
He's like, oh!
Approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat.
See if we can get a little fastball here on the corner.
It's got to be a ball you can drive, and that was not the pitch.
Lifted into the air.
That was a good pitch.
Center field. Griffey waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Second inning upcoming from Baltimore.
We got Brandon Belt, who's been wrecking it for me, man. He's a ton of home runs. Like 7 or something. 6 home runs.
Brandon Belt. He'll start things.
He also had a home run with frickin' Phil Hughes in that last game.
Here's a changeup to
hitting dingers with pitchers.
Misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Pitch on the way.
That wasn't in this game, though, Anthony. That was in MLB 2K.
That's a pitch you can.
I thought they were trying to get people to buy that crappy game.
Right approach towards that opposite field gap.
That's a dinger. Is it not? Did I miss it? Oh! I was right on that, dude. I'm getting robbed here. Let's see where that was.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking out in the outfield at Charlie Blackman. You know, this guy can play all over the field.
Oh, come on.
Throwing left-hander. He can go get the ball, too.
Hit hard to short. There to take it is Ramirez.
I got on top of that.
Throw gets him 2 down.
Batting sixth, center fielder number 24.
So
I was right on that too. Jeez.
Junior, he'll work on keeping this.
Hitting some
top of the
bad luck
second
right now.
alive. And here's a fastball called.
Hitting in some
one.
bad luck.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
That's a good pitch.
And that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball, the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
I was protecting there.
The tag
Probably should let it go.
is out.
All right.
So they go quietly here in it.
We're going to eventually hit this guy, though, I feel, because we've been on the pitches. We can't help it that the game isn't giving me the benefit of the doubt.
Be the one to greet Justin
And when I have my PCI and timing right on the ball.
There's a swing.
And he was late on an inside slider, and he might hit a home run off this.
Ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Yeah, I live in New York.
I'm
I'm in New York City, if you can't tell by my accent.
Power to all fields. What a threat.
He was so late. It's bull, man. Let's see this. Yeah, late on an inside pitch, an inside breaking ball, and he almost hits a dinger. I'm right on time. Are you serious?
And a shot hit down the corner. And that is off the wall in right field. And he can't track it down. A base hit. Not in time. And he's in there with a double.
I'm getting screwed right here. You see this? He was late again.
Absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
Get some heckles from me.
That one out of play.
You serious? I hitting this shit on the screws. I'm not getting anything for it.
0-1. Here it comes. There's a breaking ball blocked by Lucroy. Throw goes to third, and he will make it back to third.
Took forever to throw that ball.
Didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. Good job to spoil that one.
That was not a good pitch.
Stays alive.
Yes.
High pop up.
That was huge.
Is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
I hate Charlie Blackmon, man.
In scoring position, Charlie Blackmon, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through.
Wait, who's on deck?
And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have.
Hey, what's up, Josue? How are you?
Along with it, but he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell
you, yeah!
The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup. That's a great combination.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Charlie Blackmon becomes out number 2 this inning. And ball 4 here on the intentional walk. So now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. Stepping in, Tyler Skaggs. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score.
Woo!
Lifted in the air out to center field.
Playing smart.
There as he makes the catch, and
guy out of it. Runners on second and third. Nobody out, and we got out of that shit.
No runs.
Smart.
2 hits. No errors.
I'm doing well, Josue.
We'll go now to the top of the third, and we are tied 0-0. Here's J.D. Martinez. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
J.D. Martinez.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
Boy,
getting out of jams, baby.
Fastball right there. Trying to
they shouldn't have been in the first place.
Keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Check swing, no swing.
J.D. Martinez is a monster in this game. He's a really good silver card.
And
oh, man. I was late.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Batting 8.
Dude, can make donations? Can I make donations, or do you want to make a donation? You can make donation to me if you want to. I have the super chat option below the chat. Right there, it's a little dollar sign if you want to donate to the stream. You click that little dollar sign, you put in what you want. All donations are appreciated, guys, but try not to ask for them.
And the 1-0 pitch.
That's Ding City, baby.
This one's got plenty of distance. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Dingers.
In now, Justin Verlander. As he'll get his first
Finally, my good timing directly on a ball actually did something this time. This guy almost hit 2 home runs being late.
1-0.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
We got 25 people watching and 22 likes in the video, guys. Thank you very much. I appreciate everybody in here that's in the chat, giving likes, just hanging out in the background. As well as Anthony over here who's asking about donations. I do have a super chat set up, so if you would like to donate to the stream directly, you can via the super chat icon right next to the emoticon. Verlander's ripping him. It's an out, but
he hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 7.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that one's
we are on this guy. He's not fooling us at all. I'm looking for us to score a bunch of runs at some point.
There's
That's a nice pitch.
Right over the inside corner. Very high, 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1.
What am I swinging at? Oh.
Ramirez has got it, and the side
I was geared up for that fastball up and in, but that was a little too up and in.
Shot, but it's enough to push him out in front.
Damn, that sucked.
Ramirez.
We have the lead though.
In the home half of inning number 3.
Hanley Ramirez.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me
Give a
he's
curveball.
really feeling it.
I doubled up. What do you mean I doubled up? It's the first pitch of the inning. Should we give another curveball, another slider? I'm going to go for another curveball.
0-2.
Another curveball. Then followed by a slider. And if that doesn't work, we'll try to nail the outside corner with a fastball.
Check swing, but he held up.
Check swing!
Boy, a check swing on a pitch.
Let's try to nail the outside corner right now.
Up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Martinez is there, 1 away.
The second baseman,
ready for another chance.
All right, he was on that, so we're gonna throw a little change up here. Oh shit.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
Yeah, it was not a good pitch.
Foul as he didn't miss by much.
What do you mean, what's my overall? My overall what?
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit down the line.
My team's overall rating right now, I think it's an 87 or an 88.
For the out, 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Ken Griffey Jr. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Fastball. Oh, we have to collect that Griffey mission after this. We completed one. In that last game where the guy quit.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt.
That's what you meant, yeah. That's what it is, dude. It's like an 87 overall right now.
Junior awaits the 1-1.
Ooh, that was filth.
One around the shins with no
All right.
luck.
Let's try to get him to go up the ladder here.
On that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and
ooh, that was not a good pitch.
Before it breaks all the way in.
And Junior lays off.
All right, I think we get him with another change up here.
2-2. Now here it comes. This is flared out.
Good hitting on his part. He was early actually though. Maybe not good hitting. He just may have gotten another bullshit hit on me. Let's see.
Get a chance in the inning following the base hit.
2 strikes on him, and he flips one out in the center field. You couldn't have thrown that any better.
Yeah, okay. His timing was good. I'll give it to him.
Stanton now. High in the
Not this time, Stan. You can't be late and hit shit off walls.
And Griffey will reach up and pull this one in, and that'll do it.
Why am I a Mets fan?
So no runs on a
because I grew up a Mets fan. I've been a Mets fan since I was old enough to know what baseball was.
Now at the
my dad brought me into it. The Mets were actually still good. They were still good when I was, 3-4 years old. They were bad for most of my elementary school years, though. They started to get to be a decent team again in my junior high school years and early high school years. That's gone. Stay fair, stay fair, stay fair, stay fair. Out of here, Ding City, baby.
And wow, that got out onto Utah Street.
So yeah, I've been a diehard Mets fan ever since, through the thick and the thin, mostly thin. It's been good as of late, though.
Homer here for Jason Kipnis, as it's now a 2-0 ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. David Wright is in for the second.
That was a nice shot, right?
The ball inside 1-0.
Oh, we go back to back?
High drive to right center field. Griffey going back at the track.
Nope.
But he has no chance to make
Way to go 3 though.
off the wall. The relay.
Triple by David Wright, 99 overall David Wright. This card's a monster, dude. I just missed a home run there. Was I late on that?
Almost getting it past him, but he catches up to it at the last second.
I didn't think I was late. I think this was on the outside corner. Nope, that was good contact, man.
Takes it all the way to the wall, allowing him to hustle all.
Pitch in the dirt.
Nah, I hesitated. Shit.
And no advance. It's ball 1.
Did I get quit on me too? We haven't gotten past the 4th inning yet. Everyone quits on me. It's just warming somebody up.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball. He pulls this one into right.
I'm not going to test Stanton.
There. Let's see if they try it. And he might have thought about it at third, but
Nope.
decides not to risk it.
Number 52.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis.
That's a good swing.
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Don't want to risk that. Don't want to risk that.
A man at third with 1 away.
What am I doing? Oh my lord, I'm
Man, I
anxious.
thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now
Oh my lord.
in the way. They're gonna walk you. Let him walk.
See, I didn't want to take my chance on Stanton because he's a really good arm.
There, and he stays with it for the second out.
Shit, and I just got under that.
Stepping in and ready
Damn.
for another
The
shot.
timing was good. I just totally missed that. I thought it was going to be a slider.
0 for 1 thus far. Hit on the ground down the first.
Wow, I can't believe I blew that.
Fields it cleanly.
Wow, that's
He'll step
pathetic.
on the bag himself, and the
Runner
inning
at third
is
with
over.
nobody out. I didn't bring him home. Let's hope it doesn't come back to haunt me at some point.
Man left. Trying to pick things up where
Mark
we left
Trumbo,
off.
eh?
Mark Trumbo. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he
Boy, good timing there. Let's throw
no
this.
balls and a strike.
Not for a strike.
And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. And I tell you what, so
Bust him
impressive.
in.
He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half.
There we go.
And exploiting those weaknesses.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Bautista. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch changeup chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike.
Let's get a little slider action out here.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and he pops him up over toward
This guy's probably getting really frustrated with me.
and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting. Left fielder.
Charlie Blackman, man, always kills me in the show, though. Always kills me. Whenever he comes up, I'm like,
He
no.
went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And this one's
He's one of those players that always has my number.
For ball 1.
Still
Doesn't make sense. It's just a video game.
About this,
But he always
in a
does.
Two-run game, a 2-out walk right here. Could at
Doesn't
least
matter
get the
who's using
time
him.
to the plate, and on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
A little bouncer. But that one rolls foul.
All right, let's
Bases
see if
are
we
empty here
can
with 2 men out.
fastball right here.
Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Pretty decent pitch. There we go.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put
Still mad I didn't get that run in, though.
That ends the inning.
That's
Nothing
pathetic. It's bad hitting on my part.
JD
Oh no, I was directly on that too. I'm not even so mad now. What am I gonna do? That's where Griffey rounded out directly on the PCI, directly on the ball.
He's throwing as well as he is. He's pitching less than 40% first pitch strikes, and it's either very deceptive or his stuff is electric. To
Gapper, baby.
Usually that doesn't happen when you're behind.
Ground rule
unless
double.
you have this kind of success.
Oh, it's not a ground rule double.
Will take it over the
Okay, it was.
wall, and he
That was
kicks off
weird.
The inning with a ground rule double.
Leading off for the Bulldogs.
Wait, how did they get the ball back?
Catcher Jonathan Lucroy, runner in scoring position here already.
Whoops. Sometimes I do that. Hit the PlayStation button by accident.
Makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Oh, that was a nice pitch, a changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch.
That's a run.
By throwing a changeup.
Oh, he took a bad angle on
See if
that.
They try to score. And the run will score from second here. As this is now a 3-0 game. And he's 2 for 2 as he's in there with a double.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going.
What's happening with my computer here?
The man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit. Lacing a double of his own could be a big inning if this continues.
Justin Verlander will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike.
I can't see my chat. My computer's spazzing out.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
I should probably bunt him over to third.
Nobody out. Now a bunt attempt here. Bautista.
He didn't go?
With it. On to
Seriously?
first is Bautista, and there's one away.
Now batting.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Dude, come
And it got
on.
there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the one out.
It's going to happen to me again?
Second baseman Jason Kipnis.
I was late on that one, all right.
He's in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Kipnis is a beast card, guys. You want a good second baseman, grab Kipnis.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway.
Strand another guy in scoring position.
Moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Unbelievable.
But a run will score in the inning on this. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Let's go, fastball away.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Not
What's he swinging at?
That time it's strike one.
Well,
Let's pop him inside with one for a ball. Let's see if he'll swing at
You
it.
got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now.
Now let's go for the little
everybody's swinging for the
changeup.
downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Yep.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Now let's see if I can sneak this fastball in on him. Ooh, just missed.
Close, but he doesn't get the call. It's
All
2
right,
and 2
see if we can
now.
get a slider past him. Oh, that was nasty.
Out of the zone, and there's one away.
I mean, a better player would have taken it, although I did get fooled by one of those earlier today.
Sometimes.
We got 23 likes on this stream, though, guys. Thank you very much. So I'm going to say our next goal for the stream is 25 likes. So do me a favor, guys. If you're enjoying the stream, please hit that like and subscribe button, man. It helps my channel out a ton. We recently just eclipsed 3,300 subscribers. So our next goal is 3,400 subscribers, and the next, little milestone would be 3,500. I'm hoping to get there by the end of next week. That would be awesome.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike.
We haven't thrown a curveball in a while.
He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you got
Pitching a little backwards to this guy.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Try to throw this one for a strike. Maybe he'll take it.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the
All right.
count moves to
He's
2-1
expecting a
now.
fastball here.
One out, nobody
So we're going
out.
to throw the slider.
Stung into the gap in
Nope,
right
he was
center
expecting a
for what
slider.
should be extra bases.
He got wise to my ways. I think that's his creative player.
And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
I'll tell you, that's one of the
McFadden,
first
probably.
we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well.
All right, we go back to the
That was one of
fastball.
the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Hanley Ramirez started to go around, but it's a called strike.
His
0-1.
stupid Diamond Dynasty hero
One
smashed
out and a
that.
runner on second base. And this will be fouled
Maybe I
away.
threw one too many sliders. He's getting used to it.
Right there, Matt. That's falling up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
Got him
Woo!
swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
Ben Zobrist.
Zobrist now. It's
All
been
right.
an 0 for
Fastball.
2 effort for him to this point. And a ball 1-0.
Let's throw a changeup
Runner at second.
inside right here.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Changeup just missed inside.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Give him another circle change.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Hit toward the right side. That's in there. Base hit. The throw to the plate. And they're going to hold that runner at third base. As even with
Alright, so this is a pretty close game. I'm still only up by 3. So I think we're going to start getting some guys up, just in case.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Stepping in now, Ken Griffey Jr. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the run is going to score from third.
Oh, ground ball up the middle. That's going to score a run right there. That's a nice job of just staying up the middle, not trying to pull a ball or get out in front.
Try to get his confidence up a little bit.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Giancarlo Stanton is in for the third time now.
No idea, dude. It doesn't matter who dislikes.
It's 0-1. The big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in.
There we go.
And we'll have to leave it there.
That little pep talk worked.
That will retire the side. So Sunhwano takes over.
He's bringing in his closer.
Here's the third baseman, David Wright. They'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th.
Leading off for Brooklyn.
Out in front as he grounds this one to short. There to take it is Ramirez.
Hey! Here we go.
Bang, bang play as that last lunge.
David Wright, old David Wright can run.
Number 9, Brandon.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Good pitch.
At the knees, strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that's strike.
I wish Wright had a little more speed.
Get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And they've really got something going here.
He dove afterwards.
To start the inning.
Well, unfortunately, being close isn't quite good enough most of the time. Love the effort in the outfield, and he was close to making that play, but instead it's a double. That's a risky play, though. Could have been a lot.
We gotta wait for our pitch here. Wait for our pitch.
Is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes.
That was it.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate.
How did we miss that?
The count at 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Oh my lord! Really?
Just does manage to get a piece there.
Dude, what was that?
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but
and this one's by him to the backstop.
Woo!
Bad time for a wild pitch as the run will score from third.
There we go.
A runner in scoring position.
Still got a guy in third.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the
I swung under it.
Center fielder number
Ready once again.
How did my PCI get there?
Jr. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He pulls this one into right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner.
That's the second time he hit a line drive right to him.
Even really trying it as he retreats with 2 away now.
Look at this! Good timing, directly on it.
Once again, J.D. Martinez. He
that's hit.
Earlier in the game. 1
That gonna be caught? Dude, I'm on these balls all day today, and I'm just getting hit in bad luck. Happens sometimes.
So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Here's Mark.
All right, bullpen.
With a double on his
ready and waiting. Ready and waiting. Let's give him a little inside curveball. See what he thinks about this shit.
Pitch. Fouled back.
We haven't been busting him inside enough.
And he lays off for ball 1.
Let's throw one outside corner here.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field.
What the hell was that?
He misses it. He's through first and hustling for second.
Game, seriously?
And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
What?
Well,
Nice.
the sun was definitely a factor there. But
The sun was in the factor? No, I don't know what the hell happened there.
And as a player, you've got to find a way to deal with it. A glove, flip down, sunglasses. Use something so you can catch
That
the
run
ball.
scores. I'm going to be very
Sometimes
pissed.
Easier said than done, though.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 0-1 count and the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Matt, I really thought they were going to pitch around him here, but now you got an 0-2 count. He swung at a couple balls that weren't good pitches. Maybe you decide now, well, let's be aggressive.
Batista's really hard to strike out,
This is just
actually.
great pitching.
He doesn't strike out much in real life. You would think he does, but he doesn't.
And then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with
See if I can aim the fastball at this corner.
No surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
And
He held the button and it kind of messed up where I was.
Second, but he'll just hold on to it.
You're gonna give him a second.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
Ooh.
Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Lucroy has it. And a good throw just beats him. Bautista is retired, and there's one away. Well, he thought about going for third. And
Oh, what an idiot.
No man's land.
What an idiot. He just ran himself out of an inning for nothing.
Double play.
Left fielder, Charlie.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now.
I'm not too afraid of Charlie Blackmon right now, man.
So far.
Worst he can do is jack a solo shot off me.
Fastball just misses for ball 1.
Matt, this is one
Your
of those
backdoor
games
slider.
that guy right there, his head's scratching. He's trying to figure out, how do I get these guys going?
There's
God,
a
this is why I hate
swing,
Charlie
and he sends
Blackmon,
the
man.
ball high in the air into left field. Cespedes is going back. A lead, but
I'm telling you, he kills me. He always kills me.
It's a home run.
Where was that pitch? Was that over the middle of the plate?
Stepping in and
That wasn't a
ready
bad
for
pitch, and he was late. This guy with these hits when he's late.
Thus far.
Yasmani Grandal.
Hit well on the
I'm having I'm like all over that ball with my PCI, and I'm like lining out half the time. It's bullshit. I have better players than he has too.
Digging in and looking for more. Jonathan Lucroy. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Bullshit.
First offering on its way. And a neck-high fastball.
Who does this guy have in here now? Oh, he still has Sing Hwang Oh in there. Sing Hwang Oh.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
What happened to the chat? You guys got
And the
awfully
changeup just missed
quiet.
the inside corner.
Ooh!
Straight back.
Why am I late all of a sudden?
Oh, he's looking pretty good.
I
right
wasn't
now.
late.
That was a nice swing.
I think it's just that O is really good.
He just couldn't put it in play.
Hard hit.
That's what happens when the pitcher's really good and his hits per 9 are low. Sometimes if you don't square it up directly, even if the timing's good and stuff, you foul him off. Well, thank you, Mr. Q. Stealing my Khajiit unarmed build idea.
In this one.
Oh, shit.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Let's bring in Kyle Seager.
Kyle Seager will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Verlander, number 15, Kyle Seager.
And that's high and away, and the count goes
How many pitches
to
in is he?
2-0.
17 pitches in. All right. We're looking for a fastball up.
Here he comes on 2-0.
Ooh, a changeup up. All right. Nice pitch. Usually not a nice pitch.
Here at the ballpark, 4-2 our
Fool me,
score.
though. That's the pitch I'm looking for, and I'm too quick.
Down the corner, but just fouls as he just
Apparently I
misses
wasn't too
extra
quick. It was
bases.
good. Good contact.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field.
See where this PCI was.
Racing back to the track. He gets there and makes the play for the
Let's see
second
how
of the
off I
inning.
was.
The batter, number 7.
A speedy Trey
Not by
Turner
much.
is in
Again,
now.
he gets late contact, hits home runs, hits balls off the walls. I have good contact,
And that's dead
and they're
center
outs.
for strike 1.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Nothing across here this half. Get up and stretch here.
I have a position player on the mound. All right, we're gonna bring in Hector Rondon.
Hector Rondon gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7. Stepping into the box, Sun Hwan Oh. He's newly entered.
It's like the MLB voodoo? What are you talking about, the MLB voodoo? How?
Into the ball game, so this will be his first
I'm all over the pitches and I'm not getting the best results, and he's like late and missing shit and hitting dingers.
Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Look out. That one almost got away from him.
Slider.
2-2 now. Now a foul tip.
Ooh, foul tip into the glove.
Lucroy. Well done there to record the strikeout. Here's Hanley Ramirez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Oh, what a pitch to start.
He like can't resist swinging at sliders. He did jack one with Blackman though, given I was not too happy about it.
Now here's the pitch. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Good pitch right there.
I didn't want him to get any of the plate.
Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3, and he makes the throw to first. Ramirez is retired, 2 down now.
Second baseman, number 18.
Ready for another chance? Ben Zobrist. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ball 1.
See if we get him to chase.
Here it comes, 1-0. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. This one's into the bleachers and gone.
How, that was a bad pitch? I want to see this.
Digging in to try it again.
That was the pretty good pitch, actually.
2 for 3 thus far. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
This is a game.
Pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging.
I gotta stop throwing 2-seam fastballs.
He's ready. Here's the
Just don't even bother with them.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball.
He pulled the ball in the outside corner for a home run.
Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
No offer on that.
Kind of annoying.
Balls and a strike. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get.
I mean, that one, like, I'm not super mad about that one. He had good contact on it.
Swing and a miss.
But, you know, I'm mad about the Blackman one, and I'm mad about some of the other hits that he has. That he's late. This guy's getting all these hits when he's late. That one was good timing, so I have nothing to complain about that. When you're hitting balls off the wall when it says you're late, not even just late, late. This is a really close game.
A 1-run game. Carter Capps has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Leading off for Brooklyn, second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
I'd like to get one back, and I've left a few runners on base that I should have been able to drive, and I should probably have like 5 runs.
1-0.
Or no, 6 runs actually. So I've screwed myself out of a few runs as well.
Inside corner. The 2-0 on the way.
Ooh, I should just slung.
Down the middle for a strike.
Well, what's he looking for? 2-0 fastball right down the middle, and he took it.
There's a swing.
Is that gone? That gets back?
High in the air into left field. Blackman
We got it back. Am I gonna get a bullshit late home run?
to lead off the inning.
Or is my timing good?
Here's the third.
Yeah, it was just late. It's a little bit of a bullshit, but whatever. He had bullshit home run, so I got one now. That evens out. I can stop complaining about it now.
1-0 pitch.
Nice pitch.
In front of a great slider that time.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go
nice
for it again.
pitch.
I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot.
This David Wright card is a monster card, guys. Holy shit.
A solo shot, and they add another.
Tremendous opposite field power.
Stepping in,
just late. Alright. Whatever, they're giving it to me now. So apparently my guys hit home runs better when they're just late, opposed to when I'm directly on time.
Here's a swing and a shot back up.
I'm hitting Carter Cass pretty hard, though.
Fine grab by the shortstop Ramirez as he takes away a hit, and there's one gone. Here's the
I was right on that one.
No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Called a strike on the outer.
Gotta lay off those sliders.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Ooh, nice pitch.
He couldn't do it, and it's 0-2.
I gotta lay off those sliders. What do? I swing the very next one. No.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, since the first base umpire.
He didn't do anything. He just stood there like a schmuck.
Swing at a high pop, drifting into foul
nice pitch
territory.
sequence, buddy. That was probably a ball.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out.
Center fielder number 24, Ken Griffey.
Ready for another shot now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it
Caps is getting tired.
just about got him. Line drive to center field.
Fall.
And
oh, shit. The hell was that?
In this one. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. Griffey takes the turn at third. He wants it all.
Woo! Inside the park. Probably an error, though.
While the hitter was running and watching the ball, I don't think he even believed what he was seeing.
Yep, E8. Poor bastard. Your opponent requested a concede. I haven't got through one entire full game yet. Everyone quits. Turner looks like a... Alright, so we're going to be into the All-Star right after this. We're climbing tiers awfully quickly. Alright, let's, missions. MLB Voodoo. Diamond program. Let's redeem this. So we want to get this done, and then once we get this done, we'll try to get as many of these breakout ones done. Because I think that if you do the breakout ones, it gives you this breakout card. You might actually have to do both of these things, though. Because this is a pretty solid card. You get a 92 overall center fielder. These seem like impossible for me to do. I've been trying to get these done. Oh, All-Star placement. We're there. Check that shit. Pennant race placement. We're almost there too. What do we get for this? Oh, a universal profile nameplate. Woohoo! Yo, I have to turn my heat off. It is freaking warm in here. Alright. Alrighty. Let's see. Do I have anything in Conquest? Probably not. But we're just checking it out anyway. Nope. Anything here? Nope. Oh, we're close to this though. We should probably get that finished at some point. Oh, you know what? We may have actually gotten some, whatchamacallit though. Programs. Yeah, got it. So you got a program pack. They're usually garbage, but... Okay, let's see. Let's go check it out, see what we get for it. Probably nothing good, but who knows? Common, common, bronze, bronze. Okay. How many tickets we got? 805 tickets. Oh, look at this. Ah, we got some new ones here. We can almost get both of these. Breakout Rich Hill. And what is this? Veteran Impact Player. Jared Saltalamacchia. Let's get this card. Can I see the stats on it? Let's see. Crushes righties. This is actually a really good card then, because he's also a switch hitter. Hits righties really, really well. Huh. This might be our new bench catcher. He's solid defensively. We're taking this. Taking this salty. And we'll probably take this Rich Hill as well. We can't yet. 83 stamina, 79, 77, 64 per 9. So not bad. Home runs per 9. I don't think it actually matters online. I think it's only for simulating purposes. Alright, so we're gonna add him to the squad. Did I play high school baseball briefly? A little bit of JV, and then I wasn't starting, and I was new to baseball actually at the time. When I walked on. I was a soccer player, so I tried out for both teams, made both teams. Wasn't starting on either team, and it was just getting frustrating. I wasn't playing that much, and I stopped. Probably should have stuck with it though, to be honest with you. I was really little when I entered high school. I was 5'3", like 115 pounds. So a couple years later, I was 5'8", and 140. Probably should have just waited, But I was impatient, and I was also doing things I shouldn't have been doing. My grades were slipping. They wouldn't let me stay on the team anyway. I didn't really get my shit together until my junior year in high school. My first 2 years were really bad. I had a lot of stuff going on at home. It was just, lots of new things were happening. So I was having a tough time. It's hard to stay on a team when you're having a tough time in your personal life. Alright, let me see. Who did I want to add? I want to add Salty. Who's our backup catcher right now? We don't have a backup catcher? Oh, we have Carlos Santana. I'm pretty sure Salty can play first base though too, can he? No, he doesn't have any secondary positions, but whatever. We got Beltre and Kyle Seager have secondary at first. Beef Wellington Castillo. We gotta start selling some of our duplicates. We have a ton of them. Holy shit. So what's our rank now overall? What are we? 425 All-Star. Alright. So we are 7-1 in the season. Our only loss is a game where the game froze, and we got a disconnect. Oh, wait, what's the highest ranking so far? So there is somebody that's ranked this high already. He's a 412 average. What's my average? I don't think there is a Diamond Thomas Hurt. There's not even a Diamond Frank Thomas. I want to find my team. I'm curious what we've been doing so far online. We've been kind of wrecking it, but everyone quits. Everyone's been quitting on us. We haven't played a full game yet. Like I said, the one loss isn't even really a loss. It was the game freezing on us. We sat there for 10 minutes like an asshole with just showing the crowd. And then I restarted my app and I get a loss. Bullshit. Come on, I want to see my stats. How many pages do I have to go through? This guy's a 194 average and he's 18 and 13? What the hell? Let me see that again. Who was that? He's 23 and 9. How did that even make sense? Oh, he's 9 and 14. My bad. I was about to say. He's ranked higher than me? You get more. I guess he lost to guys that were ranked higher than him. And beat guys that were in a similar rank. Alright, where are my Bulldogs? Why can't I see my Bulldogs directly? Oh, this is bullshit. Oh, can we just do it like this? Oh my lord. Alright, so I've scored. My run differential is ridiculous. I've scored 42 and given up 9. Alright, I'm batting 362. My ERA is a 2.01. That is a recipe for success. Gotta say. A whip of 120. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Alright guys, watch call. We're coming up on 3 hours in the stream right now. I've been grinding on this game all freaking day, even before the stream. So I'm going to take a break. I don't know if I'll be back today, but if not, I'll try to be back tomorrow night at some point. I want to just say thank you everybody for joining for the stream. It was a ton of fun displaying this new epic 99 overall David Wright, who's an absolute freaking beast. So guys, do me a favor, you enjoyed the stream and you haven't done so already, please hit that like and subscribe button, guys. I would love to have you guys in my future chats as well, so please do all those things for me, alright? So once again, thank you, and I will catch you all soon. Later.